Fuck that bitch. Yeah. Had to pause, road construction with Lil Tonka dump trucks. Having shy talks with the neighbor cutie in the sandbox. Feel your face get hot when she invited you to hopscotch. Remember when impressing girls, all you needed was Hot Pocket. Pop rocks, a Polly Pocket, and a picture of a dog in a cheap locket. You thought love could last forever, that's what it seemed to be on TV. But in reality, turned out she could never be. You were ready to be faithful to the end, but then she got with your best friend. You're too young to be laying in bed, rolling over and over. The sadness presses in as you thought it over and over. That bitch. Fuck that bitch. Now it's high school, halls and cheap cologne in the air, writing names in the desk like you hope she be there. Fuck that bitch. First kiss under bleachers, heart racing in disguise, but she texting other boys when she says goodnight. Fuck that bitch. You thought love meant loyalty, meant showing up first, but she like being wanted, not being worth it. Fuck that bitch. Now you're pacing your room like, what did I do? Why she comes around smiling with somebody new? Fuck that bitch. And you tell yourself maybe it's just timing, maybe hearts are like clocks, never perfectly lighting. Fuck that bitch. But you still feel that sting every time that phone lights, like a ghost in your chest that don't sleep at night. Fuck that bitch. Now you're older, got bills, got a job on the side. Different city, same feeling you can't quite hide. Fuck that bitch. Met her downtown, thought this one feels real. She said I'm not like them, that's exactly the deal. Fuck that bitch. But late nights turn distant, her stories don't match. You find little receipts that you can't put back. And it hits you again like a loop you can't break. Same old pattern in a brand new shape. Fuck that baby, bitch. What you think is of no consequence, the whole thing you call your reality not even making sense. Fuck that You're bitch. Not even angry, just tired and numb, like you already know how the ending will come. Fuck so you bitch. Sit on the edge of a bed you won't share and wonder if love was just cheap smoke in the air. Fuck that bitch. Now it's quieter rooms, just the hum of the fridge and the echo of bridges you swore that you bridged. Fuck that bitch. Stop calling it fake, stop calling it wrong. Just another sad verse in a too familiar song. Fuck that bitch. You don't fight it anymore when it starts to fade. You just watch people leave like a slow parade. Fuck that bitch. And you whisper it's fine like you mean it this time, while you trace every crack in the edges of your mind. Fuck that bitch. Fuck that bitch. Yeah. Then one morning is different. You don't check your phone. You just sit with the silence and feel less alone. No more chasing the promise to never stay still. No more bending your heart just to fit someone's will. Forget that bitch. You start laughing at memories instead